USB cable is for touch.
For touch.
Yes. So when you have an HDMI cable, you will get the display. But then if you want to do the mouse and the writing on it, then you need to have a USB cable.
Yes.
Alright? Okay, so I will just tell you from beginning. So this is the smart panel, where in which this panel comes up with an Android operating system. Okay?
Same Android.
Yes, same like Android.
Not like Apple Store like this?
No.
Only Android.
Only Android. It comes by default inbuilt an Android operating system.
Yes.
Okay? And when you have an Android system, see, first I will show you the toolbars. You can simply click in here, or this is actually, since I am a right-handed teacher, I will get the toolbar over here. If there is a teacher who is a left-hander, she can simply click in here, get the tools from here also. Okay?
Two sides, no problem.
Two side, no problem.
Okay.
Then, I have connected my laptop there, right?
Yes.
I can simply get the input just by clicking this particular window. Once I click it, I can see all the sources which are there. You can see 3 dots because a laptop is connected. Once I click it, I can see my laptop. Just because I connected a USB cable, I have a provision to select it also. I don't need to go to my laptop.
You can search here.
I can do everything from here. Alright?
Okay, good.
So that's one thing. Let me just go back to the Android version itself.
What is USB?
There is my
USB. If you need to go for USB, now you tell me one. This is
my laptop.
Yes. USB. I need to see USB from your computer.
Not like that. HDMI cable is for getting the display. USB. So if I will show you something, I am just removing this USB cable. Okay.
No problem.
If I remove the USB cable,
Yes.
I still can see Windows.
Yes.
But
laptop. I need to make 2 cables.
correct.
This is to begin to make this is.
Laptop to control. I can do everything from here.
I need to ask you. This is now have Wi-Fi.
This is now having Wi-Fi,
Yes.
but I was actually showing it to them that your Wi-Fi range is very slow. You have only 2 slots. So better connect the LAN cable to the Ethernet cable directly to this panel to get very good speed internet.
Okay, we can make that.
Okay? Okay. And this is the home button. Once you click the home button, it will go to your home screen.
Yes.
Alright? Then you can see the settings of your panel just by clicking this particular button. Where you can see the Wi-Fi, you can see your Ethernet port if it is connected, but now it is not connected. And if you have a phone where in which you can create your hotspot, you can use that provisioning. You can see data settings, you can change the language.
Yes, I need to ask you. You have Arabic language?
No.
Why?
They didn't update, but from version 5 onwards, they will be incorporating Arabic also.
After how many?
After version 5. The version 5 is the advanced version, the latest model which is coming up.
This is extra money or free?
Extra. That's an extra. That's not with this panel. This panel no Arabic. But you can get Arabic by going to videos. From English to Arabic, that's it. Like that you can do, but not with the panel. You got it, right?
Yes.
Okay. So that's how with the settings of it. Here, one moment. That's with the settings. Then you can see all the features of the remote locking and all those things. Like when a teacher comes here for showing her panel, if she want to do a keypad locking, she can simply click keypad with a 6-digit number. Just like on your phone. When you are not using it, there will be a lock, right? Same like that, you can actually set all those features. Leave about all that. Those are all very complicated. these are a couple of widgets which actually comes along with the panel. Alright, I will show you one by one. But before that, first thing which I need to show you is the whiteboard feature. Alright, when you have a whiteboard, you can simply click in here and I can simply write like this. So when you want, you can change the background by just selecting the colors. Even you have a couple of other positions like 4-line page, 5-line musical page, then some graph to explain to them, and then you can write something over here like this, like football, rugby, all those things that you can do. Not only with this, you can create your own templates as well. So this will help you out in changing the background. Even you have the provision to add images from your display as well.
Okay.
Alright. For example, today you want to show something on a 2-line page or on a graph. You can simply download that image, save it directly onto your panel, and make that image as your background. And then you can write on top of it. Okay? Then you have the pen tool. Then if you want to, if you don't want this 5-finger touch, you can simply click in here so that it will become only one single line. Even if you do like this, it won't work. This will actually help you out to move it. Alright? This will work as a move. Then, whatever that you do on the screen, right, can be you can actually import a picture from your drive, or even you can actually share it to another source also. For example, if I want to, I have done this one, right? I have done some markings on the screen now. If I want to export it, you can either share this page with the help of your phone. If you scan the QR code, that particular screen will be saved onto their device.
Only see, but didn't control from my mobile?
You want to control the screen with your phone?
Yes.
It is possible, but with an application.
With application.
With an application. Alright?
After finish, tell me this application.
Yeah, you can do the screen mirroring part, which is actually possible.
Yes.
Then you have undos and redos. Like whatever that I am doing, just like on the phone.
Yes.
If you want to do undo or redo, if you want to delete it, just click in here and the whole thing vanishes. Alright? You have the provision to add multiple pages just like PowerPoint presentation. So if you want to see all the pages, you can see all the pages from here. Just like PowerPoint, you create slides, right? Same like that over here. After for example, I am going to my second page. Let the second page be something else, a 4-line page, and I am going to write something. I have the provision to change the thickness of the pen. I can change the color. For example, I am going to choose this, like this. Alright? So I made it like this, and then I am going to write something smart. Then comes like this. So I have all these provisions. I can go from page to page. The first page is something with this one. The second page I have created a 4-line page. Third one I can create something else with a different background. So this will actually help you out in creating multiple pages. And once everything is done, you can simply click in here if you want to save it directly onto your drive. So you can name it just by clicking in here. Keyboard will appear. I am just going to name this
N-A-A-N. If you write M, A-A-N.
N.
Center.
Double. Okay, sir.
A again N. وبعدين سنتر. سنتر.
Training center, right?
C E N T. Yes.
Alright. Once it is done, they will ask you whether you want to save it directly onto the panel, or if you plug a USB, you can save it directly onto your USB drive also.
Yes.
So for the time being, I am saving it directly onto your panel. You can save it in two different formats, either an image or as a reader file. Okay? And I can save it in different ways. Either if I want only this page to be saved, then save current page. But if I want all the 3 pages or 5 pages, I can simply click this save all pages, save as a PDF.
No. No need to save the.
You don't need to save, right? Okay, just click OK and it will be saved directly onto your panel. Okay? And
Excuse me, I will go now. Please make record after
No.
that I will see. Okay, because I have something done.
okay, so once everything is done, you can simply click exit and you can access that file from your file folder. It will automatically save your file folder, just like a phone. Okay? And if you want to go back to your menu, home page, you can simply click this. Alright? Then comes the browser. Okay, as I told you, you have the provision to even go back with the help of this icon. So this will actually help you out in going back just by clicking in here. And all those applications that you have opened, you can simply click in here to see the recent files. Alright? And now, when I click that, I will just show you once again. Okay, now I open a browser. I'm going to search something like alright, I open a page, a Google page with Apple contact on it. If I want to do an annotation on it, I can simply click in here so that the whole toolbar appears. I can select this tool. I can write anything on top of it. I can say this is an apple. Alright? And if I want this thing to appear somewhere else, or if I want to use this as a mouse, I can simply click like this also. So this will actually help you out. In this way, by the time when you click this, annotation will come. But if you click this, the movement toolbar will appear, or the mouse. If you want to import this one directly onto your whiteboard, you can simply switch from page to page with the help of this. If you want to import a picture directly from your display, you can do it like that. You have a provision to do a screen capture. You went to browser and you want a file and you want to show that to your okay. I'm just using my mouse tool and can you tell me which is images? This one, right? Okay. Okay. This one?
Yes.
It is different. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Perfect.
Turn this on. You really need to connect the cable. Alright, I'll just go to this page. Here. Yeah, internet is gone, but it's okay. I'll just show you like this. Okay? So the moment you click in here, you have a option to do a screen capture. Either you can click the whole screen, or you have a option to move anywhere that you want to do a cropping. Once it is done, if you click this one, it will automatically go to your whiteboard. And then from there, you can have the option to write anything on top of it. Like for example, if I do this, if I select my pen, I have the option to work on my whiteboard. So you can create multiple slides, out of which one of the slide you can bring an image directly from the browser, make that as your background, annotate on top of it, and save it in your format. Alright? So that feature is available. And I told you about browser part. Then you have a floating toolbar. You know about it, right? When you press and hold with your two fingers, the same toolbar will appear over here as well. You can take it anywhere that you want, the toolbar. So this will actually help you out when you come up with a browser. You don't need to know, or you don't need to go to your each edges to get your toolbar. You can simply click it from here. You can get more of the features just by clicking in here. Okay? That's one thing. And the same toolbar, you can get it from here as well. Yeah. This is what you call a floating toolbar. That toolbar you can actually take it anywhere that you want. If you want to minimize the toolbar, you can simply click in here, take it anywhere that you want. Just like the accessibility tool in iPhone and Samsung. And now if I go to my other input, which is my laptop, I can simply click in there. I can get connected to my laptop. I believe my laptop is okay. So I can get access to my laptop as well. For example, if I want to open any file, I still have the option to do that. I'll just open a PowerPoint presentation. It's duplicating that. You can always keep it in duplicate mode. Okay, so once you are done, this toolbar is just because of my resolution and the screen resolution. No need to bother about that. Yeah. Okay, so let me just open a PowerPoint presentation. You can either double tap it or press and hold to get the right click option of the mouse. Okay? So I will just put in slideshow. Okay, now I am in PowerPoint presentation. I have the option to move from page to page or zoom in just by doing like this. Alright, so when you have this option, right, you still have the option to do any annotations also on top of it. Like if I want to write something on my PowerPoint presentation, I still have that feature. Alright, and the same option that you can actually come up with if you have that PowerPoint, which is an updated one also. Even you have an annotation tool directly, you can get that just by pressing that button. And once you are done with the annotation, just click in here, save it on here, display. So It's not like you can simply come up with a PowerPoint presentation, just do a slideshow and then you can go. No, not about that. It's about you showing the PowerPoint presentation. You can annotate on top of it. You can come up with some activities, show it to your kids, let them do it on the screen. It's like not like just a PowerPoint presentation. You are trying to make it more and more collaborative with the teacher and the students. So this is what it is. You have any doubt? As I told you, the screen capture, either you can do it like this or just click the whole screen to get the full screen screen captioning. Once it is done, take it directly onto your whiteboard. So that whole thing appears. You can take it anywhere that you want to place and list yes, and it's done. Alright? So you are bringing PowerPoint presentation, you are bringing PDF file, you are bringing any file onto your whiteboard, writing on top of it, saving it onto your drive, or just by exporting it through a QR code. You can do if you have your phone with you, can you just scan this QR code and you will get this file. All done. I'll just show it to you from my phone. I don't even need to, let me see, in this particular mode I need to see, oh yeah, internet is slow, right? The internet is speed and we get the QR code in no time. I'll do one thing, I'll connect to my internet. That's better. Okay, now it is connected to my phone, and let me just do a share the QR code once again. I'm going to share this particular page. Alright, so it's very easy. Previously, students need to write everything when the teacher explains, right? Now they don't need that. Once she's done with the presentation, it's only a matter of she's sharing everything through a QR code. I can simply go to my camera and scan through this particular QR code, and I'll get that file on my page. See, the same file, I got it. So this is how you share your presentation through a QR code. Right now, I got only one file because I shared only my one page. But if you do the QR code, share all my pages through the QR code, and if I go to my camera and if I scan that QR code, I can see a page, and I believe there is only one page. So if you create multiple pages, I can see page by page on the same browser. So in that way, you can save all the files onto your portable devices. What is that? You are doing this QR code and you don't need any application. Which one? With multiple pages? All pages? Or no, let me just change multiple pages. One should be a white page. Second page I will make something with some other one. And I will do some writings also. Right, okay. Okay. Now, once I am done, I can simply share via QR code. I'm going to share all my pages. So right now I have created 3 pages. I'm going to go to my camera. I am not even downloading any application. You can simply scan it, click it there. I can see all my pages. Alright? Definitely, I can do the sharing part also. I can share it to anybody that I want. Alright? Only a link. A page which is having multiple images on it. So those images, one image denotes to one offline slideshow. So like that. Yeah, that's it. That's very enough. So previously when we were all studying, I mean, we keep a bag with all the books in it, right? So now it is actually changing from that old traditional way to bring your own device technology, where in which student can come up with a single iPad. That's it. Save all the notes. Then work on any activities that they want. And last of the final thing before I conclude, those of who you are using smart panel, right? Smart interactive panel, you have a permission to get into an application. Search for Lumio Smart Tech. Once you get into this, this is an online e-learning application wherein which you can get up to 52 MB for free, 52 MB storage. There you can get all the lesson library. You can explore the library, you can create content. A teacher can simply create content based from the library, and there are multiple subjects. The only thing which you need to do is you can sign up for free. So once you sign up for free, you can either sign in as a teacher or even as a student as well. So the moment you create it as a teacher, the teacher can create contents, publish it to students, so students can create their own activities. So it's like more on to collaborative session. In order to sign in, I mean, it's only a matter of you having a Gmail account. So schools will be having their own Gmail account or Microsoft account. So once you log in, you can create content, you can see, okay. Alright, so this is the, if you want to know more about Lumio, you can get all the resources from here. Learn Lumio in 5 simple steps. You can get certificates out of it. So Lumio is one of the applications where in which you can get access to multiple lessons. Alright? So that's one thing. The picture is open. You are using Google Drive. If you are using Google Drive or Microsoft OneDrive, you can simply access those files from here as well. So the moment you actually click in there, you can simply get access to your Google Drive. So you don't need to come with your USB every time. You work onto a PowerPoint presentation, save it directly onto your cloud drive. From here, you can simply access that Google Drive. Very easy to get those files. Alright? That's it. And if you have any doubts, you can ask me. And a couple of other applications. Yeah, I will tell you one more thing. Widgets. Like screen capture, which I have already told you, which you can get it from here. Alright? The other one is a spotlight. For example, I come up with a PowerPoint presentation with a content like this. Okay? If I want to focus on a so-and-so application, I can simply do it like this. Alright? I can take it wherever that you want to focus. Then I have another widget called calculator, which anybody knows. A countdown timer also. Like you give a question to your students, you can set a timer for 10 seconds. Once it is done, so you can set that timer also. And then you have a lock provision, but if you set a number to it, then only you should do the locking. Otherwise, then if you don't know the number, then it will go into a hazard. Then once everything is done, you can say, okay, vote is actually an option wherein which every student should come up with their own devices to do the voting part. But I don't think so right now you'll be using it much. And last part is, once everything is done, just like you close every application from your phone, right? You can simply click and claim, and it will claim for you. That's it. Alright? Anything else? I will show you one more thing which you can actually note it down, which is a very important one. You can go to YouTube. Even my phone is slow. I'll do one thing. I'll show it to you in this one. You can search for this one in YouTube and get access to all these files, but which you can actually save it down. Go to YouTube. Alright, in YouTube, what you need to do is you need to search for Smart GX Series Display. You can see you should see the screen which is actually showing in that video. If it is the same display, it will actually show you how to use the using toolbars. How to use the toolbars. Using apps and using widgets. This will actually help you out in refreshing all the features of the pad. Alright?
Alright.
I believe I am here to you. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. Alright? Great. Alright, yeah. So start exploring it, start using it so that you will be coming up with more and more doubts. Alright? Because until now you didn't start using it, right? Now you should start using it. Alright? Play around with and come up with some questions. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks for that.
That's all.